I live in Oakland for 61 years, and I love it. Everybody loves Oakland that time. All the people, we have quite a few family here, very friendly.
There's the universities that are here. It's amazing the things that we have in this neighborhood to offer the city of Pittsburgh.
I got involved with OPDC because as an Oakland resident, I was kind of observing the inherent diversity in the neighborhood, and it's something I've always been attracted to. An example of how cool Oakland is when you look at my street, Niagara Street, there is every type of person on this street, and we are living in relative harmony.
It's a stress reliever for the community. They didn't have any place to sit or go, especially the senior citizens, for quiet time in this area and a meeting place. So the neighbors are responding quite well. They like to come down here and relax and sit.
I really like how everything's really close by. Like, there's a nice playground within walking distance. There's the best ice cream in Pittsburgh, in my opinion, personally. I used to have like friends who lived down the block, and then they all, like, you know, decided to move away.
For more than 40 years, over 200 communities have formed land trusts to preserve the character of their neighborhoods. A CLT acquires residential real estate and retains ownership of the underlying land. In Oakland, our CLT will benefit the community by requiring anyone who buys a house on land trust land to live in it as their primary residence. We believe that sustaining a critical mass of homeowners and providing affordable housing is the best thing we can do to preserve Oakland's quality of life for the long term.
We're seeing a growth in the city of Pittsburgh, and that really speaks to the fact that we have many families that are working tirelessly every single day to provide for their families. So we want to be that community that welcomes families with open arms, and with a community land trust that will actually be accessible for families to be able to provide and have that sense of equity that's needed in the city of Pittsburgh.
From the developer's point of view, the Oakland housing market has real opportunity. We see it as right next to the great economic engines of Pittsburgh, the universities and the medical centers, and it gives the opportunity to people to come new to Pittsburgh particularly and live and work in an environment that has rich and diverse opportunities.
We decided to purchase this house because we want to raise our family in Oakland. We love Oakland. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place to raise family. So OPDC did a great job in reserving this house in this location, and we like them. We love them for this.
I moved to Oakland initially just because of its location to school, and kind of figured it would just be a temporary location in the meantime.
I was hesitant at first. I didn't really expect to like Oakland, but was really surprised how much I ended up liking it after I started to, actually live here.
A land trust concept is a great tool, because we strongly believe that this solution for affordable housing in the city is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Being born and raised in Oakland, I'm a little bit biased here. It's the cultural center of the city. It has the amenities, the arts, the history, the transportation options, Shelly Park, the universities. Living in Oakland, you're surrounded by all the best that the city of Pittsburgh has to offer.
Diversity is abounding here, and I just think it's so precious, and it needs to really be, advocated for as much as possible.
We have everything that people coming to Pittsburgh want, and I think Oakland really is the epicenter of that.
Even though most of our neighbors are college residents, there's still a lot of families in the area, and it just really adds to kind of keeping it as like a homey kind of feeling neighborhood.
And without families, this community would not have the legacy.
I would want a better Oakland for me and all of the people who actually live here. Not saying that the people who don't live here should have a bad Oakland, but the people who do should have a good one.